Tadeo? Tadeo, did you get that?
Yeah, sorry. I was just thinking.
People want to know more about you.
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's good. Did they ask anything?
They asked plenty. Again, congrats on 50,000 subscribers.
Thank you.
What keeps you going in life?
I think life is beautiful. You know, enjoying the passage of time, the ups and the downs. Enjoying everything and everything. That's what helps me.
What is the purpose of life in your eyes?
The purpose of life, you make it. You know, everybody's purpose is different. I think you just need to find it. And, you know, who knows? Maybe even the search for your purpose can be your purpose. You know, who knows?
I like that.
Yeah.
Where did you get this kind of knowledge at the young age of 22?
I don't know. I feel like I've experienced a lot. You know, I've experienced all different sides of the spectrum. You know, I know what it's like to feel alone, to feel lost, to feel found. So, you know, that helps.
What do you do for a living?
What do I do for a living? Well, I'm a student. I'm an actor. I run a business. I do all sorts of stuff, you know. Isn't that funny, the word living? What do you do for a living?
What do you find funny about it?
I don't know. I feel like most of the people you would ask what they do for a living wouldn't really call it living. You know, I wish we could all just do what we love for a living. In an ideal world, I guess.
And what are your future plans?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna move away though. I don't know where, but away from here.
Away from Toronto?
Yeah, for a while. You know, maybe I'll change my name.
Do you mind sharing your real name? Someone wants to know.
Yeah, it's Dylan Mills Capote. Tadeo is my middle name, actually.
How would your family feel about you moving away?
They'd be fine with it.
You're lucky.
You know, I have great parents. I have a great family. You know, they would understand. Plus, I would visit them, so.
Is there something that you're chasing out there?
Yeah, I mean, my favorite hobby is to surf. I love to be by the beach. You know, somewhere where I can just be my happiest self. I'm really looking for that.
Have you been to Australia? I heard the waves and the beaches are amazing there.
No, I haven't. I really want to, though. I really want to go to Australia. I want to backpack Australia, Indonesia, Thailand, Asia, you know, all that stuff. So I plan on it.
What do you do in your free time while you're here?
You know, I play soccer, I walk the dog, I sit outside, I read, I write, I make videos. You know, the usual stuff. Nothing crazy.
What is life according to you?
Not to sound cliche, but really doing what makes you happy. I think people need to find what really makes them happy and prioritize that. You know, find what makes you happy. That's what life is to me. Being happy, helping others, spending time with your friends, your family, like doing what you can with what you have. Also, just like I said before, enjoy. You know, we only get to do this one time, so just enjoy it.
How can you be productive when you don't feel like it?
You know, it's important to find a balance. You need to find a balance. And if you haven't felt like it for a long time, you got to ask yourself why. Why don't you feel like it? Because if it's something you're truly passionate about, you'll always find the time. But if it's something you view as a chore, then, you know, you'll put it to the side, and eventually that will creep up on you and just turn into stress. So, willpower, I guess.
Let's talk about your friends. You got many questions about them.
Friends, okay.
Why don't I have any good friends, even if I try so much? How do you organically, without the internet, find friends in person with the same mindset as you? And if they are older than you, how do you make them accept you and have them not look down at you?
Yeah, I find friends really hard to make, especially nowadays. I was actually going to make a video about it. You know, I'm lucky that I have a few friends that I call family. I have a few friends that are truly my brothers. I don't have many friends, but I have a lot of acquaintances though. You know, I'm good at talking to people and making acquaintances, but friends I find really hard to make, you know. There was one time I met somebody in my class and like we were cool, but you know, I feel like now we're just at an age where, you know, in the digital age, I got his Instagram and it's like, how do I follow up? To be like, hey, you want to like go to the mall? You want to go watch a movie? You want to go get food? It's kind of viewed as weird. And I wish it wasn't like that, but that's how it is. So, you know, put yourself out there to the best that you can, but friends will come organically. You need to let it be authentic. You know, don't force it. And, you know, sometimes you just need to be alone.
Why do I feel so lonely?
Oh, damn. Well, I think loneliness comes from when you're dependent on somebody, you know? That's literally what loneliness is, when you're dependent on somebody other than yourself. So I think you need to be comfortable with yourself. You need to ask yourself why you're not comfortable being by yourself, you know? Loneliness doesn't exist if you're comfortable with you and how you are, and you're okay spending time alone with your thoughts. So you're amazing, bro. Like, just know that. Like, understand that you are so great, and you should cherish time by yourself, and just get comfortable being by yourself, because that's all you truly ever have is you. So don't be dependent on other people. That's what I would say.
How can you be your authentic self without fear of judgment? And how can you change into the mindset of where you don't care about what others think?
You know, like I said before, you need to be comfortable with yourself. Like, love yourself and do what you want to do, you know. Also, nobody really cares. Everybody is so caught up in the way that they're living their life and what they're doing and what they think other people are thinking about them. They might pay like 1-2 seconds of their time giving their attention to you, but don't let that affect you. Just do what you want to do. Nobody cares. I know it's hard, and I know it's so easier said than done, but truly, people don't care as much as you think they do. And if it seems like they care, or you're afraid of their judgment, they're just trying to bring you down. So like, don't let them bring you down.
What inspired you to start vlogging and sharing your life online?
You know, I wanted to make videos for so long. I wanted to just have that creative outlet and a platform where I can express myself. So I've always wanted to do it, and I just started. So here I am.
How do you find new ideas for every video? And what keeps you motivated?
I find that ideas come when you're open to them coming. You know, and what I mean by that is that it's easier to be creative and create when you start creating. It's like you turn that valve, that creative valve in your brain, and it just becomes easy. You know, you get a nice flow of ideas, and they just don't stop. Sometimes it can be a little overwhelming, actually. But also, you know, just going through life day to day as a regular person just helps. You know, there's so much I want to talk about and share. So
how do you start content creation? And what things are needed?
All you need is a camera. All you need is a phone. Don't try and jump the gun, like getting the best equipment, getting the best audio, getting all that stuff. People think they need to have it all before they start. You know, start small. That's how I started. I started recording on my phone with no mic, and then I got a mic, and then I got a camera, and then I got like more equipment. But just start small. Just do it for you when you're starting out. All you need is an idea and the willpower to follow through with it. That's all you need to start.
What was it like making your first video?
Oh, Sean asked that, right? Yeah, that's my guy. I'm still waiting on his video, though. He's supposed to post this video that I'm waiting for. I'm still waiting for it. So, my first video was actually a skit called Stuck, and in a funny way, it actually summarizes my whole channel. It's about feeling stuck and how to stop feeling stuck. I'll leave it in the description, actually. But yeah, no, my first videos, they weren't great. They weren't great, but I still did it, and that's what matters, you know? You start small and you work your way up, and I think that's what holds a lot of people back, is the fear of it not being good enough when you're starting out. But it's not supposed to be good enough when you're starting out. You're supposed to get good enough, you know? So that's the hardest thing, is to start. And my first videos were not great, but here I am.
What's something about you that might surprise people?
Oh yeah, that's easy. I don't have anything figured out. Nothing. I don't have anything figured out. You know, it may seem like I do because I'm doing all sorts of different stuff, and you know, I'm doing YouTube, this and that. But I don't, you know, I'm just trying things. Some things work, some things don't. So yeah, I don't have anything figured out. I'm just trying things. That's all.
What do you think about opening a Discord?
Yeah, I've been meaning to do that for a while now, actually. I'll open one. It'll be in the description. I hope everybody joins, you know. It'll be the best Discord server. It will be the best Discord server. You know, we can all just chop it up on there, talk about life, talk about our problems, talk about getting over them. It'll be great. It'll be like a little community. I hope you guys join.
Final question. Do you like sunsets?
I love them. They're in like all my videos. They're in all my, pretty much all my videos. It's basically Tadeo and sunsets. Those are the stars. So, yeah.
Well, thank you, Tadeo.
Thank you,
You're
sir.
very welcome. My pleasure. And to all the other subscribers to come to your channel.
Maybe the next one will be when I hit 100K.
Until then.
I'll see you soon, okay?